Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today in our Data and AI Happy Hour. My name is Nancy Sanchez-Louwagie, and I'm a marketing manager here at Catapult. Today, we have Lee Harper, our principal data scientist in our Data and AI practice. Today, Lee will be covering a theme we're all curious about, chatbots. Hi, Lee.
Hey, Nan. How's it going?
Good. So what are we going to talk about today?
So, yeah, you said it, a chatbot. And common question we get is, what really is a chatbot? It's a widely used word. And a chatbot really is any what we call conversational agent or intelligent agent that can be given an input. And that could be a text input, an IM, for example. It could be a voice input, over the phone. And what it's going to do is it's going to, hear that, transfer it to some a data that it can analyze, and then attempt to intelligently answer, or either answer a question or return to you sort of something that makes sense to continue a conversation.
Okay. And so I've heard about something called the Turing Test. What is the Turing Test?
So Alan Turing was a very famous mathematician and computer scientist back in the 50s. I'm sure many of us have heard of him, probably seen the Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch. And in many ways, he's seen as being one of the fathers of computer science. And he had this idea that a test for an intelligent machine or an intelligent agent could be that when you talk to it or interacted with it, you would not know that you weren't talking to a human being. So from the point of view of a chatbot, if I can be talking to a chatbot and I think I'm talking to another human being and I'm genuinely convinced that I am, that passes the Turing test. Although caveat to that is that in line with our modern understanding of intelligence, there are ways of fooling the Turing test. There are loopholes in it that can be exploited. So it's not actually a complete thing for intelligence, but it is a very good test for a good chatbot.
Oh, yeah. So talking about good chatbots, what are some good use cases?
So one of the best use cases for chatbots, especially say on your website or an intranet, is as an FAQ page or an interactive FAQ page, right? Most of us have those on our websites, maybe for product lines, maybe for our employees' HR details. Where can I get the form to do this? Where can I apply for this benefit? And chatbots can make that a much more frictionless process. Rather than trying to find out where that page is, which can be very frustrating, you have a chatbot, type in the question, and it hopefully returns you an answer, or even better, a link to that page and related resources. This gives you a much better customer or user experience whilst being frictionless. So that's a really good chatbot use case.
Yeah, I like those. Okay, so what are some things you want to avoid when implementing a chatbot?
So there's this thing called the uncanny valley. And this is the idea that when you have something that's very, very close to human, but not quite there, it's actually worse than being fully artificial. And in chatbots, when people try and say, hi, this is Jane from company X, it often becomes real obvious real quick that that's a chatbot, and people actually find that very off-putting. And that's actually worse in many cases than having no chatbot at all. But a really good way around that is to make it very, very clear that this is a chatbot, because people don't mind chatbots in principle. So for example, hi, I'm company bot. How can I help you? Or actually, I saw one example a few weeks ago that was great. It was a dog, and it was saying woof woof. It's the dog's name. How can I help? Still a good chatbot, but giving you those subtle signals that this truly is a chatbot, and thus you shouldn't expect a truly human interaction. So yeah, avoid it, but there are good ways around it.
Right. Yeah, it's all about expectations, right? Well, thanks a lot, Lee. Thanks for sharing your expertise with us. And thank you guys for joining us. And we hope we answered some of your questions. Let us know if you have any more. Have a great day.
Thank you.